Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land here, and we are in February. We did say we was going to skip to possibly March. However, for one, snow stopped, and for some reason the grass is ready to mow. Also importantly, we've got a full stack of goodies. 22,000 years of mushrooms, 26,000 years of flour, 2,000 years of planks, and 5,000 years of eggs. And the reason why we're having to sell now is for some reason we've hit the pallet limit. Wasn't the pallet limit for consoles like like the old gen console, PS4 and Xbox, 75? Or was it 50? Oh, I can't remember. No, it can't be 50 because we've got 48, 50, 53 pallets on here as it is. Is it 53 or 54? Yeah, 53 pallets. Just looking at the eggs, but oh well. I know there's, well, obviously since my absence there's been several updates to Farm Sim, including the pallet and bell storage. And I did see some nice mods that came out over that time. I think like one was like, I can't remember which one it was, but this one I saw on Mr. P's video when he did his mod review, and it was like, you have a lot of pallets and bells in storage. Not just the 250, I think it is, that Giants provide. I think it's like 1,000, or it could be even more. There we go, sell those. And boy, that was very nice. Okay, we don't need a front wing on this now. Actually, we will need a front weight to load more goodies. So I think if we go back to the farm, should be more pallets spawning. Yes. There is a couple more planks and that to come out, I think, right? Yep, another 10,000 years of planks and 2,000 years of furniture. And actually, what we'll set the wood chips to sell in. It's going to be only a couple of quid here and there, so it's not really worth unloading it all. But yeah, let's go and get the rest of the pallets and we'll go from there, I think. So I think we'll first of all sell these 2 pallets here that came off the trailer. There we go. Get rid of those. That was 8,000 quid. and sell the rest. Oh, look at that. 57 grand. So total that was what? 65? I'd say. Oof. It's hard to do a U-turn. But yeah, so that leaves us with quite a bit of money now. So where do we go from here? I think new plot of land. I think first of all we should get the grass mowed and baled. Actually, that reminds me, we can get the new windrower because I think it would be definitely worth it. So what we're just going to do is select the windrower. Is that you? Nope. Because we're still going to get quite a bit of money off the grass. And yeah, I think with the greenhouses we'll lay off those. We'll literally limit ourselves out of how much we're getting from that, because even with 2 we're still doing quite well actually. So oh no, I've broken it. Yeah, I've broken the... Yeah, that happens from time to time. Oh well. We'll grab you and we'll just put you in there. Nope. Do not mean you, so... Get the right thing selected. Let's repair stuff whilst we're here. Yeah, literally that costs us nothing, so I am just going to reset that because that's the best way to fix it. Anything in the used market? Couple of options, but not really. I am tempted to go with something like... Yes, I know we've already got a massive baler, but thinking, since now we got the money, we didn't have to do these like massive bells all the time, so that's what I'm thinking. I should buy the windrow first of all, if I can find it. Windrower, there we go. Get that baby on. But yeah, baler, so I am just going to do a little test. We will, with the old baler, we'll get that belled. And whatever we get from that, we'll put it onto the trailer, wrap it. But then also we can get this, because this is a bell and a wrapper, so, and it could do 180cm bells. And possibly we can get... Oh, let's go with Massey Ferguson perhaps. We can get John Deere. Yes, we can. Make this a John Deere baler. So a John Deere green wrap. No, can we get BKTs? Yes, we can. Can we lift the baler? That's gonna be another question. That's a quick baler that is, so nope. Oh well, tried. So we'll come out for that at some point, but let's get the windrower back, because we are going to need that. And we can. Is a 3-point linkage, not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Perhaps if we. If we go like that. Turn you around. Would that link up now since that's a 3-point hitch? No. Well, no, it does. No, it doesn't. I thought it did, but no, it doesn't. Oh well, at least we tried, so yeah. That's the thing, we still need at least one more tractor in the farming act. If we say, actually, you come to here, get the case over, get it hooked up, pick up the John Deere baler, and we'll take it back to the farm. Because if I could do 180cm bells, that's a lot more manageable than a 125. So I didn't think of it first of all when we went with the other baler option, but now where we've got the money, we can possibly afford that and think in terms with what we can do, how much is going to be for the combine. That's 131 grand. 173 that's going to cost us, so yeah, we can get it right now if we want to, but not going to yet because we don't need it yet, don't need the combine yet, but we'll make sure we have enough funds for it. There goes the case. But yeah, I think with this windrower, it's going to make baling a lot more easier. Yeah, really, I think. As well with the fields, I think we really should put a track path in. Because once we get cropping, we're going to have to go around this. So we can't just always cut through. So perhaps, like we said initially, divide this up, which we may do actually. Just put a farm track in. Like so there. Possibly. Oh, I don't know. We park you there for now. But yeah, we also look at getting another plot of land. Because we are running out of space here. Or in this case, we overuse that space by going into the neighbouring fields, but no complaints there. Go to the case. So if we get this mowed and wrapped now, it will be ready in March, so also going to need silage additive. How much that is going to take. Almost all of it, so hopefully that'll last us a while. Because when we use the silage additive in forage harvesters, they last ages. And that's just more capacity as well, so well, actually, I think it's going to take it all actually. If it does, that will be nice. So once we get the grass mowed, we could mulch it and then start actually getting the next crops in. Well, somewhere we lost a quarter of a litre of additive. Not the end of the world. Just get it hooked up and take that back with us. And I want you to go to here. Okay, that's doing its thing. Get everything hooked up. But yeah, so I don't think this does a windrow, but got a massive windrow now, so I'm not too worried about that. And since we still use some of this grass here, so and that does it a lot faster speed as well. Yep, there is no option for that, so in terms of putting it into a swath, but yeah, not worried. And this is going to make short work of the grass here. So yeah, I think what I'll do now is continue with this, get this all cut up, windrow it and bathe it. So I think I'll do the mowing first and then I'll bring things back once we start windrowing. But yeah, this is so much easier now. With the windrowing underway, we did try to use the case in the time lapse, but it was so all over the place, and to be honest, even this was a little bit all over the place. So mine's gone down by $1,000 in a bit. That's because we've swapped the front hydraulic for front weight. Yes, we could have gone to the shop, get the other weight and convert it to, I think, a 1,500 kilogram weight we've got. So yeah, 1,500 or 3,500, but yeah, I thought save the hassle of transporting, was crack on here. Yes, we also did do a cheeky lease. For some reason that bell did not want to wrap. Could have been because I accidentally turned off the engine, but you know, so lesson learned. But I think actually, if I get the worker to do that, and in theory, we should be able to bail with this. Because what's the horsepower for the baler? 100 horsepower, so yeah, this has got plenty enough horsepower. It's not quite a John Deere attaching to the John Deere Bader, but it's going to do what it needs to do. And in theory, we should just be able to constantly constantly bell with no issues whatsoever. Yes, it's going to be a few more bells compared to the massive bell wrapper, but I think overall this will get done quicker because we're not having to stop. Because I won't see this in action. Oh yeah. Look at that. And it lays it perfectly flat so it doesn't roll away. And we're hardly using any of the silage additives, so yeah, this was definitely worth it. Just lay that down. There we go. Turn around. But yeah, this is nice. And what's the size of the bells? Have a look here. 6,500 litres. 7,500. And just look at that. What you call an efficient wrapper there. And with the additive, and obviously this being actual planted grass, yes, all of it's not perfectly fertilised because we did seed and use the fertiliser with the hopper. And for some reason, I didn't quite put a even spread of fertiliser down, but for the most part of it, it's still good. I'm getting a 96% yield bonus. Obviously, the 4% is for the mulching and rolling, or 5%. Yeah, it's 5%, 2.5% each, but it's really 96%. So you know what, 1% here or there, not too worried about. But after this, we'll get the mulcher. Mulch is filled up, get prepped in the next episode, ready to plant soybeans. Actually, you know what? I think we could do with an upgrade. We'll get enough silage, so let's get another tractor, shall we, boys? Can we get away with a large one, a cheap large one that isn't a swivel one? Oh, we can. Wait, that's 24. Actually, we'll get another fast one if I can. Look at the top speeds of these. 24, 37. That's 208 grand I'm going to need. That's 41. What about medium? I know you get the JCBs and that. Yeah. Could get a slightly older John Deere. Yeah, we could. Oh yeah, this one that doesn't have the tempted with that, but yeah, I'm not gonna go with the cheesy engine on that one. Another case. That's 24 miles an hour as well. But 306 horsepower. You know what? Why not? Front loaders. I'll say no for now. Oh, we could change the colour as well. Should we go for this? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Brown colour. Go for a jet black. What is the design colour? Oh, that's that. No, let's go for that. We'll keep this for now, because it still could be very worthy for us. And whilst we're here, we can take the mulcher and front weight back. So yeah, let's finish off the baling, and then that's where we're going to leave it for today, I think. There we go. There we go, that is all the baling done. We have got 37 bells, or 36 bells on 7,500 litres, so that is, what, 10, yeah, not sure on math, about 210 plus a bit extra, so about 225-ish thousand litres, 230. So, is that more or less? I'm not too sure on that. I think he was a bit similar to the field grass, so was it worth ploughing in that? Of course it was. So, anyways, we can do 2 bells at a time with this massive weight. And it is, yeah, it is a 3.5 ton weight. Each bell weighs, oh yeah, it says it weighs 100 kilograms, but I think it's like 1.3, 1.7 tons these weigh. So if you lower you down, yeah, 1.3 tons. So that's 2 bells down and 35 to go. So yeah, that's where we're going to leave it today. So next time we'll perhaps be in March. I may skip to March, or at least start in February. Get the mulching started on the grass, and then yeah, in March is going to be a very busy our first planting season, where we're planting soybeans, and I think it may be time to get another plot of land as well. Certainly these tractors are worth it, but we'll don't tip it. But yeah, could do another plot of land. Lots of trees over there scattered about, so that's going to be a little bit of work for us to do as well. Because if we can get away with having variants of fields, so some do spring crop, some do winter crop. Some that you can do 2 crops in a single year, others where you can do a single crop in a year. So if we have that sort of mixed variety, I think we'll be looking good. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, smash that button. Feel free to comment down below. If you want to share us, then please be my guest. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then please consider. But for you to do, hope you guys have a nice day. But for now, this has been EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.